Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2278 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. So here we go, we have 11 moves to collect 4 ingredients. This is a special dedication to Kim, who has let me know that they've had some changes on this board. We used to have 25 moves. The first thing I do when I see that there's been a change is I look to see, well, did I, have 15 moves left over when I finished? No, when I played this last time, I used every single one of my moves. So then I look at other changes that have occurred on the board. I look to see if we have the same number of colors. Yeah, we do. We have 5 colors on this board. So it's going to be harder than a 4-color board to make matches and specials. And then I look at the layout. And indeed, I've got actually more marmalade here than I did with the original layout. So that gives me concern. But I did notice 2 positive changes, so I'm going to rely on these to try to help me. One is that we now have striped candy dispensers we didn't have before, and the other is that we have more collection spots. Really, we can put this in any of the columns here. We just have to drop them down, but sometimes the conveyor belt can get in the way. But at least we have a bit easier time with collection. So I'm going to hope that those offset the bad things. Does it mean that this is a normal level? Sometimes they change these levels and they forget to take a look at, the difficulty rating that they put in. So I'm not going to imagine that it's an easy level, but I'm also not going to give up yet. I'm going to keep trying. I'm taking out the chocolate because it's a huge barrier. It's in my way. I want to get rid of it. But then also the marmalade I'm taking out. Let's see if we can do a little bit of both. I'd like this stripe to land here and this stripe to land here. But I don't know that I'm going to have that possibility. Let's do this and open this up a bit. Oh, yeah, now things are sliding out kind of funny. I'm going to keep working here. So 1 ingredient gone already. 1 ingredient open and ready to go, and 2 ingredients still all bound up, and I don't have a good way to get to them. So I can see that the possibility exists to get this done, but certainly it didn't happen for me on my first try. So I do think that I'm going to focus more on what these stripes can offer, and I'm going to focus more on each and every one of my moves. I like to rush through things. The problem with that is sometimes my intuitive nature isn't as good as my well thought out nature, where I contemplate each move and see what it's going to give me in the future. And I like to play things quickly, but with only 11 moves on the board, I can still invest quite a bit of time on each move, and it's still a short level. So I'm going to keep reminding myself, maybe even take my hand off of the mouse between moves, and make sure I'm not making just a good choice or a choice, but the best choice that I can find. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'm going to have the microphone turned off, but I will turn it back on if I have anything important to say. See you in just a bit. Okay, and there we go. That was between 10 and 15 tries to get this done. So it definitely isn't easy. They should reclassify it, in my opinion. But it is possible with a little bit of luck and paying attention to the moves that you have before you. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.